All right. Got the wrong thing. Spotlight. Oh, what are we showing now? You see my desktop. Hi, Vesta. Oh, there I am. All right. I hope you guys can hear me. Let me know if you hear me, see me. Thanks for hopping on. Vesta's Johnny on the spot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am here tonight, Thursday, instead of last night, Wednesday. And I just didn't allow myself enough time yesterday to get done what I wanted to get done and find the card that I felt good about, I guess I could say. And then I turned around and did the same thing today. I started at noon. I knew I had plenty of time, and then just everything took over. But luckily, I did know what card I was going to make. But it's just, time is just a funny thing for us. Oh, good, you can see and hear me. So I'm going to, let's see. You guys know about the sales challenge. I'm going to give away my tote. I'm contemplating if I get enough orders to get the tote, I may fill the tote with a bunch of goodies. That's still to be announced, but that's what my thought is right now. I've seen a couple of people in one of my groups, my training groups, are actually putting the goodies in their tote, and I think that if I can get to that amount to help my rolling sales, I can definitely get enough product to put in it. So I'm going to say that that's probably going to be happening. But we've got, what's today, the 10th? Yes, we've got 5 more days until the customers earn hostess rewards. So at this point, I'm just going to say, if you haven't ordered yet, there's nothing that you want off the last chance list, wait until the 15th. Get those rewards built up in your account. Don't forget to get an account. You have to go to stampinup.com and get an account. And when you're signing up, you need to opt in for rewards. And then that way you get the rewards. And then that way people can also gift you rewards. And you can pick a demonstrator at that point as well, but you can always switch back and forth. If somebody's got something, I know a lot of demonstrators have giveaways. You can order from demonstrator A because she's got a better giveaway, and then the next month somebody else has a better giveaway. Or you may just be tried and true to your demonstrator. And those of us that have tried and true customers appreciate you very much. Actually, I appreciate anybody. If you want to order from me, I love you. So let's see, that's it for specials. I did see, and I'm just gonna take a half a second. I did see on my leader calendar, that like around the first day of the month, first, like when they're gonna publish the kits and stuff, you can go to stampitup.com and they show a creative challenge, they call it. And I think they've been doing it since the beginning of the year. And maybe if you have done it, you could pop some information in the comments. I don't know if you actually earn any freebie stuff or if they're just allowing us to see a challenge. They're just giving us a challenge. And it looked like it was a this or that. They had a few layouts that they were talking about in the video that I watched, and then they chose 2 of them, this or that. But I don't know if you were supposed to create one of them or just vote on one. I don't know what they were doing with it, but stampinup.com has a lot of fun stuff going on. If you ever are just surfing around, check them out. They have a Technique Tuesday. Sometimes I post those over on my page too. The artisans post stuff there. They give you a lot of information. Sarah's on there, all kinds of fun stuff. So it's a really neat place to go for information direct from the horse's mouth. Oh, Patty's on, Mom's on. Oh, Vesta answered the questions. Okay, Christy's on. Hey, girls. All right, so I'm going to get started. I won't keep you half the night, although I'd love to hang out with you for half the night. I'm sure you got better things to do. Let me go back over here. Oh, why is my desktop? Oh, there it is. Okay, so hold on. I got on kind of fast, so I'm hoping I'm zoomed in good enough. I'm messing with this light that you see right here. Where is it? It's not shining on my glass, but it's right here. It's on my glass, but I can't see it when looking down at my glass. I don't see it, but it's coming from a light that I have. See, I can sort of block it off, and that's why I was late. I was trying to move the light, and it's almost falling off my desk, so I don't dare move it anymore. Because when I'm moving it, it's not really doing it any good. It's not really taking it out of the equation. I don't even know if it's doing any good, but we'll keep it there till one day I redo it all. So tonight we are going to be making this card. And as I stated in the little caption at the front, I'm using Adoring Hearts. And it might kind of look like a Valentine set. You know, it does say to my Valentine, but we're going to use Celebrating You. You could use You Are Most Loved. I'm thinking by using Celebrating You that this would be a great Mother's Day card or like a birthday card. Heck, a wedding card. Didn't even think about that. A wedding card would be great too. This is on the last chance list. I looked and I believe it was $12 from 20, so that's on a discounted price. And the die is it's a hybrid. Comes with all these little, so it'll cut out, emboss all those hearts from the die. The die will also, emboss your paper, or you can hook this up and it'll cut and emboss all these pieces. There's separate little hearts if you want, and then these separate little hearts that also cut out. So there's all kinds of fun stuff. Some 4 hearts if you need some to pop up on there in a little banner. That's probably just for you is going to fit on that. Probably nothing else, just for you. So yeah, this is on sale on the last chance list as well, but it was on sale for I'm going to say 35 and some change. That was why I got it, because I'd been eyeballing it for something when I was doing my Valentine's class. I was eyeballing it for these. And then when I saw it on the last chance, I got the whole shebang. So I did use the big 6 hearts. I only needed 1 for the card, but I cut all the cut them all at once so that I got one for my sample. Oh, that's got that too. I got to show you guys. My cards, we got the winners from last week. I got 3 winners because I had 3 cards. So this is what you get for the $35. You get the embossing folder and those dies I showed you. Let me find the cards here and see. We have Janice McPherson won. Vesta Streeb won one of them. And Linda Vanderbroek won the third. So I appreciate you guys watching and commenting with our little fun word, and that'll get you entered into win the card kit. And I guess if you're watching the replay, you can also enter for the card kit, because I don't pick the name till like before the video, like tonight before I get on, I pick the name. So if you're watching the replay, comment away. But maybe because people fast forward to the replay, they don't hear the word. I don't know. But anyway, this is the card we're going to make. Each one that I cut, I used a different combination of paper today. So this one is strawberry slush with a hint there sticking out of shy shamrock. Then lemon lolly, I used peach pie ink and granny apple green. Then here I cut a little piece of the paper off. And the paper pack that I'm using is called the Florals in Bloom. This will be a new one that you'll be able to get in the new catalog. So I cut out pieces from this piece. And I just cut out some of the flowers. And this particular card, I used like these little cone flower things here. And some of the other ones that I got, I used the actual flowers. So I've been showing you guys this pack for a couple weeks now. You're going to love it. It's got bright, beautiful, fun patterns. And I think this one's kind of purples and blues. And I do not recall which stamp set goes with this, but I'm thinking it does this one because I saw somebody on Pinterest making a card that looked something like this, but they were stamping it. So I'm thinking maybe the stamp set has those in it, but again, I don't recall. I got the pack of paper, but did not get the stamps in my pre-order. So can't get everything. So I've got 11 by 4¼ piece of lemon lolly. So this one will be lemon lolly and pretty in pink. I think I got another one cut for the kit is Calypso Coral and it might be Granny Apple Green. I can't remember, but you can score that at 5.5 or just fold it over in half. We've got this one, like I said, is pretty in pink. And I cut it on the 8th. So it's 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. And then I picked this piece of paper to use. Let's see if I got another one to show you. Here's the piece of paper that I used in big form. It's got a lot of pretties going on. I use that for my background. The back has got some cool splotchy dots on it. Here's another one that's in there. That's more Blackberry Bliss, Secret Sea, cloud cover, some pretty peacocks. So yeah, it's got some really bright and fun patterns. And then, oh, like this guy, it's got this strawberry slush, like plus signs on the back. This one's got some like just little flowery splotches. So really great papers. Excuse me. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to glue these on. This one is 5¼ by 4. Oh, excuse me. Choking on my I made some bean soup a couple weeks ago and I just threw it right in the freezer. And tonight I unthawed a bowl of it for dinner and choking on must be I got, I don't know what I didn't swallow right, but so there. And I pulled out the pretty in pink because that was one of the colors. You guys know, everybody knows, right? How the back of our papers, if you look real close, it tells you the coordinating colors. And now some of them you're going to find like, all right, say like this one. This says strawberry slush, but you might look at this and say, oh, that's like real red or poppy parade. They leave a little bit of that up to interpretation because it has strawberry slush, and that is about the only bubble bath, strawberry slush. That's the only red-ish in here. Petunia pop. So if you're looking at it, I guess strawberry slush. I don't even think Pretty in Pink was in here. Oh yes, Pretty in Pink's in here. So it's kind of, a gradient or whatever of the colors. So a lot of it's up to your interpretation. You may see it and think that it's totally, this might look to you like pumpkin pie because it's really dark. So it's up for interpretation, especially some of them where we've watercolored them or they're just all different variations of the colors. Pretty much anything under the sun goes. All right, get that, scoochy that up there. So we're going to go ahead and glue that on. All right. And now we're going to get a frame for the front. Now this, you guys, I'm going to put this up here. This is the girl's name that I've kind of found this design from. And I went to her blog, Chat Zwilaki. I probably just butchered that, but Wyslaki. She's me, my stamps, and I. She had the design that I just was drawn to. Tonight using that Adorn Hearts, but obviously it's the same layout, but that's about it. I chose to use my textured notes dies. You guys will want to get these if you haven't got them yet. They make some really awesome patterns on the rectangles. And I used this 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth one in or third one down from the outside. I used that to create my got to get my pieces out so I can remember I got to do them. Like last week, you guys remember I said, oh, I always end up not doing something. Yep, I forgot. So I had to come back on for a couple-minute video to show you whatever it was I forgot. I think it was I didn't put the pressed flower motifs on. So I cut this frame out of just Whisper White. But you could probably do, no, you probably don't want a color, but it might be pretty if you did it in a color too. And then you could heat emboss, use Versamark, and then heat emboss clear or white on top of that. A lot of possibilities there, but I'm going to do this first. So I've got my Summer Splash, because that was another color in the coordinating colors on the back. And then I'm going to use the Celebrating You off from here. Celebrating You. And that's what I said. I was thinking Mother's Day. I wanted a Mother's Day. Or it could be a great wedding, very pretty for a spring wedding or even a birthday. All right, so got that color out of the way. But I'm going to need it again, so I don't want to put it too far out of the way. I'm looking for my cleaner. I need a bigger table, but as soon as I get a bigger table, it'll just be a bigger mess, right? Because you know how we use every ounce of space we get. And I would do that, so I would just find another way to keep it messy. Okay, so I glued it on flat. I thought about popping it up, but I think with this stuff all popped up, that I want to keep this flat. So I'm gonna go ahead and glue it on flat because I've already stamped on it. And this type of a thing, you can't really flip it over if you mess up your stamp, and you're gonna have to cut another one because the way the die works, it cut slits and stuff are inward, and that one looks so hot. All right, so we got our thing on there. Hey, Lori. Hey, Betty. Thanks for hopping on. You're never late, Lori. Debbie Schmucker's on. Linda's on. Linda. Okay, you saw that you won. G. Hey, girls. Thanks for watching. Now I've got a piece of scrap basic white, and I'm going to use my everyday you and me. I'm definitely getting my money out of this one. I'm going to use the big flower. Oh, we could use this little bit smaller flower on. Oh, I got a bumblebee over here from my paper pumpkin videos that I didn't put away. How about that? You could use a smaller one. I did go with the largest of the flowers. And if you don't want, or you don't have a paper that you want to use the flower off from, go ahead and just make another one of these flowers. That one didn't turn out very good, did it? It's all bumpy. Let me try another one. Maybe because I went like this and I got bubbles on my ink. So let me wipe it off and just go down and up. No, that one's got bubbles too. Kind of weird. Well, it is what it is. We'll just try it one more time. All right. So we've got our flower done. And then we want a leaf as well. And I believe the leaves are no, I guess they're not the same. They're not the same leaf, but I'm going to grab that one up there with a little bit more texture in it. And I'm going to make it in Granny Apple Green. Ooh, sorry, that was probably really loud. Sorry, guys. Scared me. All right. So down and up, we got a little bit of Granny Apple Green going there. Pull out the green in our card paper there, our designer paper. And didn't bring the dies. There's a die set for this kit. And I cut out the two pieces already. So it cuts out all of the flowers. I'll show you that right here. It cuts out all the flowers, the leaves, the little leaves, this Tuesday flower. So it's got some good ones in it too. But these are all very easy to cut out by hand. So you can save yourself the money. This is on the last chance list, but not on sale. But you can save the die money and get something else because these are easy to cut out. So I took the heart from the first one, the Adoring Hearts embossing folder. We're just gonna like put this stuff around there, but then I told you I got a different, I didn't do the little batch of daisies on all of them. So I did some of the flowers. So I'm going to try and just cut out this flower. And I got to get pretty close to get the green off. I don't really want the green leaves on this one. So gonna try. Not cut off all the cuteness of the flower, but cut off the green. Leave all the shading of the flower there. I don't know how good I'm gonna do it right through this one, I guess. Eyes are going crazy on me all of a sudden. Okay, so I think I'm going to leave this green one just to see what it looks like. I'm going to leave this green leaf just to give it, it looks like it's in a good spot to play along on there. I don't know. I don't think this bottom one though, that one's got to go. But I think this top one might just, we'll see when I put it on there. We may need to cut it off. And then this, I can see the pink is down in this green, but I'm going to have to cut it off because I don't want that little smidge of green showing. We'll just kind of round the leaf to make it look like its shape was okay. And then I'm going to like tuck that up in here. I don't know if I like that green on there or not. It's kind of a weird spot. Oh, maybe I'll leave it. It gives a little extra green up in there. We'll leave it on this one. But you can cut yours off if you don't like it. All right, so then we're going to get some dimensionals. Down to the end of the no on the green. Cut the green off. No, you mean hi, Holly. Reed Blanchett, what are you saying? No. And Patty's on. Hi, Patty. Tony. Tony better be elevating that hand. No on the green. Reed's probably telling me to cut the green off. Now she's gone. My daughter's a green lover, so I can't believe she's telling me to cut the green off. Reed said, no, it hasn't cut that part off. Okay. She has spoken. My resident creative director. Ooh, out of the Grand Rapids office. Oh, we're gonna lose her. You're gonna be done. We're firing you. Come June 30th. You will be done. Fired from your role as Grand Rapids. I guess I can still send you a video or pictures and tell me what you think from afar, but no more giving us advice on the fly. We're gonna have to go back to the Ludington branch. All right, so see, but I think it neat. I'm gonna have to pop that up, but and this is where I say if you don't want to use this paper flower, or maybe you want two paper flowers, go with that. So I'm gonna stick I want to pop the back of this up. Well, the bottom flat, but I want the top sticking up to give the dimension in the back. I think I need to put that in last. Get some more dimensions on this guy. You can watch the replay. Bring stamping to the Spanish people, the whole new, maybe Stampin' Up will sell in Spain. You can be the first demonstrator. All right, I'm just gonna tuck that in there because I'm struggling here with this layout. I think I need another leaf, something in there. Hold on, I got another green one cut. It might be too green. Let's see. I think that one's too green. All right, well, how about this? We're going to pluck this one off of this card. And I'm going to bring it over into here. Like that. That makes my heart happy. I like that better. So we're going to leave it like that. Now that I've undone those dimensionals a bajillion times. Put a little glue on them to get them to stick where I want them. All right. We're calling that good. Then I have the gems that go on the top there. The sunny day iridescent dots. And I thought they went pretty darn good with this. So I pulled in the orange and blue. I think I want another blue one. We're going to go with orange. I think we should go with blue. No, we'll leave it orange. It's already stuck on there pretty good. And then for the inside, I just have a 4¼ by, oh no, I don't. It's 5¼ by 4" piece of basic white. Now stamp on this if you're going to put words on it before you glue it in. This would be a great, here's where you could put Happy Mother's Day or on your wedding day or congratulations, happy birthday, if I didn't just say that. And then I should have glued this on first, wasn't thinking. Gotta cut off just that little smidge. I was chatting and not paying attention. We'll glue that down. Stick that on there. And then on our envelope, I just did the heart from the set. This heart wreath. Thought that was pretty, but you could do one of the flowers. That would be pretty too, even though we don't really have flowers. I'm gonna use the flower. I'm gonna use the rosy looking one. I'll use this one. And I use the Summer Splash. And let's do heart. Our fun word tonight is heart. Because we're using adoring hearts. Stamp set. So to enter for the card kit next week, hearts is the word to enter, and I will put your name down, do my random number selector, and we will have a winner. All right. So that's the card for today. Let's go back over here. Later. All right. So that's my card for this week. I will be back again next week. I don't have any extra stuff to share. So thank you for watching, commenting, sharing, following along with me. I will be back. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, and I will see you again soon. Bye, everybody. Bye.